Pga Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the Pga Tour. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player fares? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down on the 4th hole, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
A very long putt. And he holds it. What a putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
This is his 3rd.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by 3 strokes. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. You'll take the tap in for par any day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
We're down to the 9th now, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at -5 now for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. And now we go to the 13th where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 5 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? That hole's done.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Wow. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Looking really good. Well, that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports.
We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin.
Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's some good golf right there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet
And that puddle drop. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks like it's going to come up a tad short. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Let's recap his 4th shot.
Good speed. Very nice.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Second shot here on the 5th. Woo, back there, horsey. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt will move them to 3 under par. Okay, steady now. If you can make this one, it's for par. And well hold. Let's move on.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 7th, and this is a look at Gary Woodland's next shot. 33 feet to the cup.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole. It starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Exit, stays left even.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Ah, that's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. That's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This one from about 160 yards out. Come on, get down. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm on the 11th. This is Gary Woodland's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Second shot here on the 11th. not bad. And here we are with the third shot. Attaboy, good shot. This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Yeah, you'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. This one might roll into the rough. Lining up from around 160 yards. This one needs to kick left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3. This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is of 9 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Second shot here on the 15th. And back to the course with the live action. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Wow, that's misjudged. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. At 1 over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift.
Yeah, that's almost too much to ask for them at this point.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes!
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That should find the cut stuff. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, come on, this would be a good one to hole, because you'll take the title. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win and an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. Now, listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5 that's 567 yards from the tips curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm following Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. Take a look at this long-range effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, this should find the short grass. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it. Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it? Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we? John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 6th. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Why not take another look at that effort? Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, come on, sit. That's just inside the range.
You already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And down it goes. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago.
Third shot now.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
19 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well played, mate. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Let's head over to the 11th.
And a $1.90 out here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th. Patrick Cantlay's getting ready for his next shot.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Lovely effort, that. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 3 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Wow, that was just striped. From around 220 yards. That's a pretty handy shot.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's well holed. Now 8 shots in front. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do.
Looking great now.
What a putt to make. Well done. And here we are with the third shot. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now at 3 under overall. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Taking aim from about 170 yards. This one might need to get down a little. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That was a gallant attempt. And just a simple tap in left for bogey. Currently in first position. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. You like that, didn't you? Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
And take a look at his fourth now.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently leading. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Oh, what a shot by our leader. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from my viewpoint, at least, looks around 29 feet.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And it's time to recap that play. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich, and hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This is about a 32-foot putt.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's heading for the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Great look. That goes down for an eagle. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, Rich, I'm not sure if this is a highlight. Oh, you might want to look away before he starts his putt here. Let's return to live play now. Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor and can overtake and overpower any golf course at any given moment.
Leading by 3 strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Time for the 5th shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wonderfully played. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 4 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This putt is from 14 feet. That one's come up short.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down on the 8th, and this is Kisner's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's tidy. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's get back to it, shall we? Going with the hybrid. Well, this one's right at the pin. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That should find the fairway. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Let's recap this big putt. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. Good looking shot this. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Wow, what a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in 1st place. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -3. Currently in top spot.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. It's just about 3 feet away. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Not a bad line, this one. And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? Lining up for his 2nd. And back to the course with the live action. Playing from 110 yards out. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Always nice to hold those for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We have a par 3 on this one. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 4 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
This one's going right at the pin here. Good shot there. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, my. And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Handy effort, that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just hammered that through the line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over here on the 18th. This is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. From around 170 yards here. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. And welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is his third.
Let's return to live play now. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They can hold it from here. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. All right, you'll make it the next time. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by a stroke. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. And down it goes. Let's head over to the fourth hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 1. That was wonderfully done. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by a stroke. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 1. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, you've built a two-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Ooh. Ha. Right at it from out of the bunker. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by a couple of shots. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. Oh, the fried egg, that's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's incredible. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well, that's a handy shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
This one looking really good.
And back to the course with the live action. From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And this one will be for bogey.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 3 on this one.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Bogey putt coming up here. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range. Next putt is short and sweet, just like you like it.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second. That one's right out of the top drawer.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie for.
2 great shots, but 3 bad putts.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? This is 4th.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their division.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook, Rich. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Aman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, Kevin Kisner's just getting ready to hit here on the 8th.
And here we are with the third shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by 3 now.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
That one's heading down Broadway. Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, you've built a 3-stroke parfer over Tommy Fleetwood. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 2 under for the day. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. That's heading into the rough, I think. Rich, this Larry Pga design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel.
This one's for birdie. Let's return to live play now. From around 140 yards here. That should find the surface. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And down it goes. Currently in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with a 3-wood here. Nicely done. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 8 shots in front. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
We're down on the 16th, guys. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Second shot here on the 9th.
This one is chewing fiber.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. What a disappointment. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Should find the green here. 8 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Well, that's a very well judged putt there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. A couple under at this stage. Currently in the lead. Absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was pure. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Attaboy, good shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I am on the 13th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. That's a good-looking shot there. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And this one is for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
I'm going to go with 34 feet or so to the cup.
And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit. And this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill. But if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Whew, looked like they hinged in that stroke. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Pga Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, If you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently 1 under for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. This looks to be heading to the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 4th. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
Third shot now.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well holed. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they might have a good chance with this one. It's in the first cut, sitting pretty good.
9 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And from the bunker here. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That's some good golf right there. Opting for the 9-iron. Not bad. 13 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently 8 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 14th, guys, is Billy Horschel.
This is their 5th shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, well played. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Lovely effort that. 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
That dog will hunt.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's heading for the fairway. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. And that putt drops. Now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, every victory in the Lone Star State is one her joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, a hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my house too. So.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Let's get down to the action. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. 16 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. And down it goes. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That's not the one he wanted. That's it. It's okay. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Yeah, a bit long on that one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Ah, that's frustrating. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 3 over for the day. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. A bit long on that one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, well played. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Okay, steady now. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard. Up for grabs if he can hold this. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up? Oh, well done. Yeah, that one will play. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Well, it's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Lining up the birdie putt here. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. Lining up for his 3rd now. They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
This would be a great up and down. Hold this putt and will become 2nd on the leaderboard. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. That might be 1 club too many. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Oh. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? And after this hole, that's how it looks. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, this should find the short grass. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down on the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
Ooh, right by the hole. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. You liked that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Well struck. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we are in front of a par 3. Handy effort, that one. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Interested to take a look at this approach shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? 14-footer. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Going with the 8-iron here. Unbelievable.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Our coverage continues at the last. Playing their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. So I might need to set Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. That was a gallant attempt. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway, and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin over the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well played, mate. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot on the second. Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I got a pretty good look at this. Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
He's currently tied for 6th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This hole is a par 3. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. That's tidy. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Bit too heavy-handed there. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at 4 over for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Chosen the pitching range here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. Well hold. Let's move on. And he'll move into the top 10. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Here we have a par 5.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Oh, so close. Make this and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Wow, that's misjudged. And down she goes. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that was pure. John, do you have any info down there?
Down on the 8th hole, guys. This is Matt Kuchar.
Well, you're on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Let's just cozy this close to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Oh, that's frustrating. And down it goes. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Opting for the 6 iron. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. And he needs this to save par. Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. And we've arrived at a par 3. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Left yourself an opportunity. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is his third.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Oh, just missed. A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. To the top 5 he goes. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Solid par putt, that. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Gary Woodland. This one's about 12 feet to the cup.
It was on a good line. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. This one might need to get down a little. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And in it goes for the par. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Just down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. This hole here is a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Putting for birdie. It's on a great line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And this will be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. That might be one club too many. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Setting up miles from the hole. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, they've got 39 feet to go to the cup. It's going to be interesting.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, what a shot by our leader. As they drive for show putt for Dover, that was plenty of show there. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. We're back in the Bayou, TPC Louisiana. Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. And Rich, take us through the first.
It's a gentle opening hole, 399, par 4. Real massive danger is hitting it down the left-hand side, a long fairway bunker that stretches down for most of the fairway. However, there is one more danger spot, and that's a kind of obvious one. It's the tree in the center of the fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. What Pete Dye did is it gives you plenty of room in the fairways. Put about 275, 280, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle, and he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle is orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
You can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway from around 180 yards out. Well, that's a handy shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Time for the 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a long par 4.
Nicely done. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole, and this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Getting ready to play their third. Attaboy, good shot. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's well played. Pin high.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm over on the 14th, watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Good look at a birdie here. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Great looking shot this. That's a golf shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And now that finds him in 1st place. That one's heading down Broadway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Let's return to live play now. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was wonderfully done. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Easy par, that. And now 4 under for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, well played. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's heading for the fairway. 2nd shot here on the 13th. Come on, get down.
Pretty good shot there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 6 under.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down here watching Matt Kuchar on the 14th hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well done. This putt is about 16 feet. It's tracking, and that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ouch, that hurts. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. You've arrived at a par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well holed. Let's move on.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now -7 for the round.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 16th. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. A thing of beauty. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This one from about 160 yards out. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. And I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic in New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I gotta say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.